I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. He'll get about two. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his right. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him, and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Scatterboot. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
70 Lions. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Let's go.
They'll go again with Scatterboo. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
They'll go, and here's Dart. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will have that first down. They get a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart, flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, set. Drop roll 80.
To the air on second down. Dart on the run to the right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Big Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air once more is Dart. Rolling right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On play action, Hurts flushed to his left. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Again, Hurts moving to his right. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Anyway,
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10, here is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scalabrine. And that play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski, and he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Carter, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Forced to his right. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touchdown. 180, 180. No touchdown.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. He's going to tug it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets, boom, tough yards out of that one. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Moving left. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And is out.
the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback,